Good day, this is a video for eBoil Systems showing you how to replace a faulty level sensor. The first thing, very important thing, is always to shut your power off. You can take the plug out for extra safety. If you cannot reach the plug, we do have a very convenient on-off switch at the side of the unit which you can just switch off before you remove the cover. So the next thing would be to remove the cover. We've got 2 screws on the right hand side, 2 screws on the left hand side. For the purposes of this video, the screws have already been removed. So you'll be taking off the cover. Always be very careful in removing the cover, not to pinch any wiring or to damage any of the components inside. Alright, so the cover has been removed. This will be the location of your level sensor to the right hand side of the PC board. The first thing we'll need to do is to unplug it from the harness. Also very important, never to pull on the wiring when you're removing a plug. Always grab the plug tightly, wiggle it a little bit. It can be a little bit tight sometimes, but always pull on the plug and not on the wiring. The second thing is now to remove the sensor itself. Again, do not pull on the wires, rather use a flat screwdriver to get some leverage underneath and to gently lift it up a little bit, and then you can remove the old sensor. The sensors do come in a universal length for the small units to the bigger units. So when you receive a new sensor, it will be longer than the one you have removed. The quickest way is to measure the 2 sensors next to each other and to make sure that they are the same length. So you can cut the excess off before you install it into your machine. So the next step will be to install the new sensor, which is simply just inserting it in the top of the tank and pushing it in as far as it will go, all the way to the bottom. Next thing, just re-plug the harness. It does have a flat side on the one side, so the plug can only go in one way. So basically re-plug the harness in and your level sensor is now installed. The next thing is to replace your cover. Also very important, check your wiring on the side of the machine, on top of the machine, to make sure that you don't pinch any wiring when putting the cover back on. Cover is back on. You can install your 4 screws on the right and left hand side and you're done.